Okay, back on the ground, Miami, Florida, car line and pick up a little story to tell about Cartagena. So where do I begin? Where do I begin? The first thing I'm told is we're going on a boat. We're going to an island on a boat. I'm like, all right, sounds pretty cool. Island on the boat. What's it going to take? 15 minutes to get there? Maybe 20 minutes? How bad could it really be? I look at the seas when I wake up in the morning, and it literally looks like the seas that would sink the Titanic. A Royal Caribbean cruise ship would flip upside down in these seas. So I asked my wife, how big is this boat we're going on? She says, I don't know. It'll be fine. Can't be that bad. And I don't want to go. I'm not going on this boat, but everyone else is going. So what am I going to do? Be the only guy who doesn't go? Sure enough, I'm on the boat. Now, we board the boat. I find out it's an hour and a half to get to the island. Hour and a half. The boat is fat, 51 feet. It's a catamaran, totally legit, 5-star all the way. We start sailing, the seas are rocking, they're rocking, they're rocking. And then we get to like another section, they're rocking a little bit more, they're rocking a little bit more. Then we get to this other part, now the seas are 6 to 7 feet. And the Colombian girls who have been doing this their entire life say to me, it's gonna get really rough, and wait till you take the ride back. Okay, so we make it to the island, barely. They dock the boat. They can barely dock the boat. They have to dock it for 1 second and then yell at everyone to get off the boat and then take the boat back out into the middle water and anchor it because the boat will literally rip the dock right off the island and there'll be no way to pick us up. So we're on the island. We have a beautiful lunch, good music, good vibes, good time. People jumping in the water. They're having a good time. They're jumping in the water. They're swimming. They're dancing. This guy's not doing any of that. You know what this guy's doing? This guy's thinking about how he's going to get off the island and how it's supposed to be 3 to 4 times worse on the way out of there. How am I going to get out of here? I need a helicopter to come pick me up now. But, of course, there is no helicopter to pick me up, so it's time to go. With time to go, we got to board the boat. They pull up on the island, and they say, Rapido, 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 everybody, Rapido. All the girls are running on the boat. All the guys are running on the boat. The Colombian girls who have been living there their whole life and have done this a million times are running, and they're like, it's about to get rough. So now we're sailing back on the boat. All good, not so bad at first. And then here it comes, 6-foot swell, 7-foot swells. The boat is rocking back and forth, up and down. People are getting ready to throw up on the side of the boat. Not this guy. This guy takes 2 Dramamine. I'm good to go. I'm not going to throw up. I might shit in my pants because I'm scared to death, but I'm not going to throw up. So the boat is going and going and going. After about 20 minutes, I realized we're probably not going to tip over because this boat seems to handle it really well, but these were really rough seas. So now we're about 30 minutes, 40 minutes away, all good. The seas are calming down a little bit. And all of a sudden, what happens? I hear the engine go boom, 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 boom. I look at my wife. I'm like, there's something wrong. She's like, no, nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. I'm like, Tati, definitely something wrong. Did you hear the sound that the boat is making? It's not supposed to make that sound. Sure enough, the guy starts to take off his shirt, the shipman, first mate, whatever you call the guy. He takes off his shirt and he does a swan dive into the water. And he puts his goggles on. He's down there. I don't know what he's doing, but he's down there. He's swan diving. And then when he's down there, he unraveled something from the engine. He comes up with a gigantic black plastic bag. He saved the day. Next thing you know, 20, 30 minutes later, we're back at the dock. We survive. I'm still rocking like this 3 days later, 2 days later. I still think I'm on a boat. It's crazy. I'm not going on any more boat rides like this again. I will continue to provide you absolutely no value whatsoever.